It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go,
2nd and 11. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nick Chubb.
6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Watch 98. 98's mine.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's the 59. Here I come. Check 13. Check 13.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
The ball carrier.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
65, 65, 65.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. Mahomes escaping the pressure. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
Whitney Merciless.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch QB drop. Mike's 50.
Now Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Watch 98, watch 98. 98's the mic. Watch the go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper. It's 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Travis Kelce. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
He's brought
Just
down
about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Here we go. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Let's put him on the.
This is Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
58, boy, 58. Switch up. 58, right over there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Third down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Watch the twist.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Let's pick it up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Let's get off the field.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
On the carry.
A gain of 3, second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Mahomes pass.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And now it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
58, right over there, right over there. Attack! 58, right there.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go. Slam, slam, slam.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
36-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
198.
They run, Chubb, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Number 24, Nick Chubb.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Time to go, night, night. Hey, alert. 50. Wow.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Second and 10.
98's the mic. Check pass. 198. Watch 98. 98.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout
Chris Jones.
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first
Brings
half.
up 3rd down.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 198.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
26-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1.
All day. Mike 50.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
The 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Mahomes. And right side, Henry's got it. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I'm going back to you.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down carry for Henry. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
Tyreek Hill. 26 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
For Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Get off the field. 50.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
On the carry, it's Chubb, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Chubb. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Watch time, watch time. Tight end right.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Now watch run.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jamie Gillendow. He's been terrific so far. And a bit bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Now this throw complete to Washington. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
To James Washington.
I get the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
43, 43, 15. Attack! Mike's 59. Here we go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Kelsey.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey. 58 for Mike, 58.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The stop made by Miles.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
10. First down, Chiefs.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Squeeze, double. 58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's get it to 43.
On first down, Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
35-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey, 57,
Mahomes going to throw it here. Completes it to Hardman. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's brought in by Washington. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.